Good morning, guys. Trent Malcolm here with the Burning Tree Productions and my dirty workshop. It seems like I clean up my shop all the time and it just gets dirty. And I guess what a friend said to me was, well, if it's not dirty, you're not making stuff. Today, quick little video. I've got a chess piece that I did in Vectrix. I designed all the pieces and I want to weigh it. I want to put some weight in them. So by doing that, all I'm going to do is take off the felt that I put on. And if I would have thought about how I could have weighted them before, I would have done that before I put the felt on. In fact, my next set that I have, the first set I've done, didn't have any felt on the bottom of them, but they're going to have felt on them and they're going to get weighted too. So I just take a 1/2 inch drill bit, try and find as close to the center as I can, and then I just drill down into it. So basically, I just go, I would say that's pretty close. If you look, it's pretty close in the center. And then I just take it, and I just hold on and push. Let the drill do its thing. Clean that out. And it's just got a small hole right now. I want to go down to probably about that deep in there. And that's probably deep enough. So we're about, I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, right there. I would say we're probably right around in here on it. Now what I do is I use a friend of mine. I was like, I don't know what to use for weights. I was looking for all sorts of different stuff. And he said, can I suggest BBs? And I was like, yeah. So, and I still didn't get around to doing it. And finally I went and bought some BBs drilled. And I just take them and I just pour them inside there. And I get them till, like I've got too many of them right now. Instead of seeing my beautiful face, so basically, we're gonna start that over so you can see it better. And maybe you saw it, I don't know. So basically I just take the chess piece after I've drilled it, take and pour them in there. And you don't want to get them too far to the bottom, because you're going to take one of these plugs, and these are 1/2 inch plugs. 1/2 inch plugs that I bought down at Home Depot. They're flathead plugs. And before I do anything else, I'll take it and just see how it fits. So you can see, I'll have to cut this end off. Sometimes I get it good enough to where I don't have to cut the end off. But on this one I will. And then I just take some super glue, some CA glue, and I just take it and fill it full of CA glue. And the reason why I do that is so that they're not just shaking around in there. And I like to get it pretty full. And then I just tip it back and forth. And basically I call it burping it because bubbles come out of it. And if you could see the bubble, I would show you, but I don't think you're gonna see the bubble in there. Anyway, you'll just see a little bit of bubble on it. You take that plug again, stick it back in the hole, push it down as far as you can. And if you get it down too far, this one's gonna let me go quite a ways. So I can do one or two things. I can take it over, and I get a soft rag basically, just so I'm not scarring up the pieces. And I'll take and find the edge on it. And this is just a cooping saw or a miter saw, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I got some stuff on it that I'm trying to clean off. Sorry. Anyway, I bought this online, and I believe it's a dovetail saw is what it is. And then I just take it and I'll get it to where, because I'm not going to be able to show you my cut, but I'll take it and I'll just get it along that edge with it, and then I'll just keep going, and I'll go around in a circle on it till I get a good cut. This one, because of the way it was done, I probably could have just taken right to the round sandpaper that I had and sanded it off and had no problems with it. But for this video, I'm going to cut. So you'll see on the bottom it's just flush. Then I take it over, and that little, orbiting sandpaper, I just take it, make sure the sandpaper's somewhat clean, take it down right on it, and just wiggle it back and forth. And not too much. You don't want to go too much. You just want to make that a soft bottom. Then you take that felt and you stick that felt right back on there. Just like that. And that's all there is to it. And I don't know about cheaper chess pieces, how big, but I had a small little pieces and I was drilling them out. You just want to make sure that when you're drilling it, that you know what size, bit's going to fit down into that hole. And you want to make sure that you get enough weight, because if you only got 2 or 3 BBs in there, it's not going to do anything. But this is a 1/2 inch bit, and I have some really small pieces that I was drilling out. So there we go. You guys have a nice day, and I'll be back with some more videos later on.